welcome to Heavenly Flower. This is my first ever YouTube video. My name is Vanessa. I am a cash stuffer. I wouldn't say I'm like a full-on cash stuffer just because I don't cash stuff like for groceries and gas as of yet. I'm currently working on trying to be consumer debt free. I do have a mortgage, so it's gonna take a while to get rid of that debt. I also do have a car loan, and aside from that, it's just like credit card debt that I want to get out the way. And then once I get that goal done, I want to go full on with cash stuffing, just because I do want to utilize like my cash rewards. I am married. Unfortunately, my ring broke, so I can't wear it. It's currently getting fixed. That would be my number one recommendation, or my first recommendation, is to probably, whenever you buy a ring, get warranty on it, because now I don't have to pay anything to get it fixed. I think it is fitting to make the first video a binder tour. I have 4 binders currently in my lineup. This is my personal. Then I have a 10K challenge a month ahead, and then my other one will be like my home binder, so I could like save up for like renovations or like car maintenance. I consider it part of like the home binder. So yeah, this is my personal binder. I got it from Minimalistic budget. I am trying my best to remember all the shops I bought from, just because I have bought in quite a few things from different shops. I like to share the love everywhere. Right here is probably the most recent purchase I got. It's the cash stuffing tray from Savings with Grace, and she also gave me like a freebie of $100, so I went ahead and put a sticker on there. And then the other 2 are $1,000 just for display. I want to end up using these as placeholders once I reach those goals. So enough yapping. Here is my personal binder. This one is from, I want to say, it says right here, Jasmine's Wallet. I like the very cute and dainty look, so I hope you guys like it just as much as I do. This dashboard was from Bunni Budgets. She's such a sweet girl, and honestly, I would love to keep purchasing from her shop. Let's see here. Oh, and all these right here, I basically just printed these out myself, and I got them off of like a Pinterest board. So yeah, same with the dashboard in the back. So. Alrighty. Oh, how could I forget? And this is from Upscale Currency. If you've been in the cash stuffing community for a while, you probably already know that this is pretty much a signature look of hers. Alright, and this right here is also from Bunni Budgets. It's my cash envelope, or cash shells, how some people refer to them as. I thought I could start, saving like a little sinking fund for myself in case I ever want to save for something bigger than just like, I don't know, like something I'd buy like on maybe a weekly basis. So just wanted to save for something bigger. Don't know what that is, but the goal is to eventually at least get $1,000 in here, and then for my hubby as well, have him have like a $1,000 sinking fund. It would be like the first goal. And then this right here is for my son. He is 1 year old, and yeah, I'm planning on having more kids hopefully, but I love my little baby and I love being a mom, so I want to have him. I want to have a sinking fund for him. But I'm pretty sure I might make a separate like binder for him. I just don't know what categories I would have. So overall, I'm just making it simple. That's the number one goal here, is to make cash stuffing as simple as possible. So I'm just leaving simple goals, just 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Mini getaways. This one is something that I wouldn't call a true sinking fund, as people refer to it as, because I will be pulling out of this at some point within the next couple months. So my mini getaway that I have planned would be maybe sometime in November. I want to go out with my family, rent an Airbnb, and just go somewhere new in Florida. Florida has so much to offer. So if you're considering moving to Florida, 1000% recommend. I have not visited a lot of places in Florida that I still want to do. I live in Central Florida, so near like Orlando. There's obviously a lot of things to do, and not just Disney World. I like going to the springs and the beach. So there's a lot of things that Florida has to offer. So yeah. Self-care, I have not stuffed in here just because this one, like I said, is constantly like you're gonna be pulling out of. But I haven't full on went into cash stuffing, so I did have some savings in here before I went on my vacation in September, and then I had to pull it, so it's currently empty. I don't know how I want to tackle the rainy day fund, but I do have like a small tracker at least to help me guide how much I should be putting in here to at least reach $100. But I'm not really sure what the goal is yet for this one. I have emergency fund. This one's actually a freebie that I received from Bunny Budgets, and I did not want it to go wasted. Like, I wanted to put it in here. I do have another emergency cash envelope from Simply Budgeted. But daytime outings would be like going to the movies. So we did end up going to the movies a while ago, but we didn't have to use this. So again, this is going to be acting more as like a true sinking fund. So over time, I have at least 100 in here, and then from there on, it'll be easier to just, pull from and not have to like use anything else, no credit cards or nothing. So once I get the 100, I feel like I'll feel a lot better pulling and filling it back up. This one, special events. Oh yeah, so I labeled it special events just because there's always something going on, especially if you're from a big family. So far, it's just me and my husband and then my baby, but outside of our immediate family is like my mom, my dad. I have 3 brothers, a sister. My husband has 3 brothers, so we have a big family, and we want to make sure that we save accordingly for every event. So right now, the next one coming up would be a baby shower, hopefully, for my brother. He's having his first baby, and I definitely want to help facilitate that, but I just want to be very respectful of what they want, so I just have it here, so that way when they do decide what they want to do, I'll be ready. So yep. Wedding venue, it's probably a long-term goal. Long-term as in hopefully within the next few years. I'm already married, but I would like a cute wedding venue and just make it very intimate. It doesn't have to be anything big. So I have an idea for that. There is a Airbnb that has a wedding venue already, and it's like almost 6,000. I want to say it's like 5,000 something, and I think would be the perfect thing. I mean, just rent out the Airbnb, everybody gets to sleep in there, and then the wedding venue is right outside, so I think that's very convenient. Here's another rainy day. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make this one my husband's and then the other one mine, so it's just me trying to figure that out when the time comes. Manifesting, it's something I picked from a different cash stuffer. I saw that she basically made this her most personal cash envelope. Manifesting as in like hoping for it, and when the time comes, the money's already here. Okay. These are some saving challenges that I just have to store. I haven't decided when or how I want to use them yet, so I just have them here for when that time comes. Right now I'm working on this saving challenge from Upscale currency. It's 500, and we're saving up for a Nintendo Switch. We've been going back and forth about wanting one, and we're trying not to make spontaneous decisions. So I told my husband if we really want it, we'll save for it. So right now we've saved, I want to say 230, like around there. This one is 70, 60, 50. So we saved these, the ones that are outside of the like white right here. These are the ones that we've already pulled from. We pulled from this one already, 50, and that's it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Yeah. Oh, well, how can I forget? So this right here is from Heavenly, Charmed by Heavenly. And I think it's like so cute. I bought her mystery box and I've like kind of dispersed them all over my binders. So I think it's really cute. See, I'm still trying to get used to my binders. This one's gonna be my home binder. This one's my newest binder. Right here I have holiday funds, and it says for incalculable memories. I came up with the bottom parts. This is from Jasmine's wallet. Home revamp, pocket change for big dreams. Car maintenance, just enough to keep rolling. Travel, depends where you're going. Tech stuff, small desires with big cost. I would like to start cash stuffing for this and prioritizing it, just because you never know when your phone's gonna give out on you, and I don't want to keep having to like do payment plans on a phone. Savings challenge. I think I started this one. This one's also from Bunni Budgets. I just thought it was super cute not to start. So far I just have a $5 bill in here. Don't know what I'm gonna be saving for, so I want to do everything with a purpose. So I think I'll start prioritizing this once I figure out what I want to save for. And yeah, there's another charm that I added. Okay, this one is my favorite binder. I think this one's like the staple piece to my channel, just because when I opened up my first Instagram for this channel, this was the first binder I kind of posted, and what's it called? What am I trying to say? The first one I ever posted, basically, and I got so much love for this one, so it really is close to my heart because it took a long time, I feel like, for me to get the courage to actually start sharing my setup. But it says right here, for I know the plans I have for you, they are plans for good and not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope. Oh, this dashboard right here is from Bare Budgets, in case you were wondering. This right here is a printout that I made from Pinterest. Bill tracker, it's not even accurate. I don't know why I have it there. Holiday funds. I have another one in a different binder, but I thought for this year at least we just separate it for our family. So like for my family, I'll save in this one, and for my husband's family, we'll save on a separate one, just because we have a lot of people to buy for. Emergency funds. I want to start at least putting, or at least have $1,000 in here. This will be like a buffer for the 10K challenge, because the 10K challenge is ultimately going to be our emergency fund, and so before we dip into the 10K, I would like to have this one. Mortgage, so this is for the 1 month ahead. Utilities, maybe I should tell you how much. Our mortgage is currently at $14.88. Utilities, I would say we spend $150 bi-weekly. I would say just $200. Let's do $200 bi-weekly, so $400 would be ideal. Auto payment is $351, and currently, since we're in a government shutdown, SCCU offered to skip 3 months, so I'm going to take advantage of that, and actually when I do get paid, I will be contributing my payment regardless, but now it'll just go straight to principal instead of paying like the normal interest and principal. So yeah, auto payment will be, oh well, that's the one I just did. Auto insurance is what I was trying to get to. Auto insurance, it currently is a little less than $600 for me every 6 months. So right now I'm still paying monthly, but I do want to start at least having a month in advance for it. But the ultimate goal would be to have 6 months for auto insurance, like the next payment for it. Look at how pretty it is. So this one is my 10K challenge. I thought since it's my prettiest one in my opinion, being biased, I should probably make the one I'm going to be coming into the most, like my favorite one. So it's really between this one and that one now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, I don't know. So I just picked this one. I just thought it was very like peaceful, and that's exactly what I want it to reflect. This again is a printout from Pinterest. Pretty much everything's a printout from Pinterest. The dashboard is from Bare Budgets. And then this 10K challenge is from the Curated Budget. This was actually like the last one that she had, but I saw that she restocked. So if you are interested in it, then you could probably snag one. I think it's really cute. So once I get paid, I will definitely be putting that in there. And then we'd be completing October already. Yeah, so we have November. Oh, I also decided to start on October because it is the beginning of the fiscal year for the military. So I thought it would be fitting for me to start on October instead of waiting for January. So by the time I'm off orders, this 10K challenge will be complete. And it looks like it's pretty much the same amounts, just in different like spots, which I'm fine with. I like consistency rather than spontaneous, like, oh no, this one's 300. So I really, really like this challenge. And that will complete my binder tour. I do have like a wallet, but like I said, I'm not really cash stuffing religiously, like consistently, in other words. So I haven't been using it. But just like as like a little overview, this is what it looks like. It's a A7 size, and these charms are from Heavenly. And this is what it looks like from the inside. I like to repurpose a lot of the things that these little small shops do. So like I thought this was cute to just put in here. And then this is probably like a bow I got from, well, actually it was just like the ribbon that I had gotten from, I want to say Bunny Budgets. And then I just made a bow out of it. And then I just hole punched Upscale currencies, like little coupon like handout. And in here I actually do have some money. I would say this is a total of 140, if I remember correctly. 140 Target gift cards. I get these every time I spend $100 with baby diapers, so I took advantage of that and I just started saving them. So when it comes to Black Friday, I'm looking forward to using up these gift cards. These are probably the most important items that I'd probably want to start using cash for, so I could keep better track of. And they were actually free, I would say, because when I had bought in this A6 wallet, the small shop actually offered to give these to me as well. And the last time I checked, she changed the name of her shop, so I'll make sure I put the name in the description down below. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it felt dragged out. I tried my best to make it as short as possible. So I appreciate you being here. Your time is precious, and I'm really, really excited to see where this journey takes us. And yeah, if you have anything you would like to say in the comments, any tips, anything you would suggest I do differently, I would absolutely 1000% encourage it in the comments. Oh, sorry for the haircut. I just did want to end this video by saying thank you for clicking on the video. I hope you decide to subscribe, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Thank you. Bye.